Bro, the fact that they tied 50 murders to him though.
The 50.
Bro.
That's a lot of fuck.
And bro, people. What did you baby back again with another reaction?
We got some true crime, TikTok, some scary stuff. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. But wait, whoa. ShopInternetCity.com. Why? The merch.
Yeah.
All right.
And because you love us.
Yeah.
That's also
hey, it is what it is. All right, let's get into the video.
Let's go.
Allan Poe is known for a lot of things, but is being able to predict the future one of them?
What?
It would appear when, in 1838, he finished this book that detailed the shipwreck, leaving only 4 surviving members, which 3 of them resorted to cannibalism of the 4th member, a boy named Richard Parker. Flash forward 46 years into the future in 1884 when 4 very real men got shipwrecked and had to resort to cannibalism of their cabin boy named Richard Parker.
Damn, what the fuck?
That's creepy.
That's creepy as hell.
But you think that's true?
I don't know. I'm gonna take these as facts, even though it's just TikTok. We gonna act like they true just for the sake of
Going beyond just questioning if it's real, this photo has generated more unintended consequences than probably any other creepy image on the internet. Shadowy figure in the background is supposed to be Slender Man, an 8 feet tall humanoid figure that is devoid of features and often wears a black suit. He
I can see it.
preys on children. His mysterious presence has spawned web series, blogs, poems, video games, and even a
Is that where Slenderman?
But the scariest story about Slenderman is actually real. In Wisconsin in 2014, these 2 12-year-old girls stabbed their friend 19 times and said it was to please Slenderman. But luckily, the friend survived, and lucky for us, Slenderman is not real. He was created.
I remember that story. I remember that news story. They believed Slenderman, or they was just crazy kids. They took the other kid somewhere and stabbed her up.
Are they in jail? They should be in jail.
That look like mugshots to me.
I mean,
they look like juvenile detention.
I don't know if they still are there. That's what I'm.
Well, you never know.
Rated by a Florida man on June 8th, 2009 in Photoshop.
Okay.
Most people don't know when they're speaking their last words, but for these death row inmates, these are the strange things they said right before they were executed. The tie for most pun-worthy is between John Apple, who said, "Well, gentlemen, you're about to see baked apple," and James French, who said,
"French toast.
This for a headline for tomorrow's
French fry.
French fries."
French
Robert
fry, okay.
Charles Towery said, "I love my family. Potato, potato, potato." Carl Panzone said, "Hurry up, you Hoosier bastard. I could kill a dozen men while you're screwing around." And Jimmy L. Glass said, "I'd rather be fishing."
Okay.
Bro, these I mean they're murderers, but it's creepy as hell.
Yeah, they fucking strange human beings.
These 2 encrypted notes have baffled the FBI for over 20 years, and they constantly rank among the top 10 unsolved ciphertexts in the world. And who wrote them might surprise you. His name is Ricky McCormick, and no, he's not a well-known...
Why are you laughing? that nigga was strung out.
He's strung out. He's either really smart or he on that shit.
Super genius or a government agent. He is a 41-year-old high school dropout who's working part-time at a gas station. So why would the FBI even want to know what's in his notes? It's because they think it could help solve his murder. The police found the code on 2 pieces of wood that were shoved inside McCormick's pant pockets when they discovered his body in a cornfield in St. Louis, Missouri on June 30th.
That turned dark real quick.
And that's pretty much all we know about this case. It's shrouded in a mystery, and the only clue to solving it is this code. But even after the FBI asked the public in 2011 for help solving this code, to this day, no one has been able to break it.
That's crazy.
Oh,
that's crazy.
I want to look that one up.
To choose a food that would be the last thing you ever ate. These are some of the strange choices for.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, she's creepy as hell.
I mean,
she creepy.
Trying to be creepy on purpose.
Creepy as shit. I don't know why, but my heart is like doing circles.
The last meals of death row prisoners.
It's the eyes.
Wanted a steak, a lobster tail, apple pie, vanilla ice cream, all while watching the Lord of the Ring trilogy. Eileen Wuornos only wanted 1 cup of coffee. James Edward Smith asked for a lump of dirt, but his request was denied, so he settled for yogurt. Thomas J. Grazzo requested steamed clams and mussels, a Burger King double cheeseburger, barbecue spare ribs, 2 strawberry milkshakes, half a pumpkin pie, and a can of SpaghettiOs. His last words were, "I did not get my SpaghettiOs. I got spaghetti, and I want the press to know this. And Victor Fegula asked for
Really?
a single olive with a pit in it, and after his execution, they found the pit in his pocket.
What the fuck?
Most killers spend years in court fighting their sentences, especially if they're given the death penalty. And even then, they spend years waiting on death row. But that's not the case with Wesley.
Yeah, it's the makeup on her
He's
eyes.
an American sex offender and serial
Should be doing
killer
that.
who molested a number of children over the years.
Damn.
And killed 3 young boys in Vancouver, Washington in 1989, which he detailed in his diary that he kept, that police later found after he was caught for attempting to abduct a 6-year-old boy. He was found guilty and sentenced to death, and he didn't appeal. Instead, he actually requested to be hanged, making him the first person to be legally hanged since 1965. On January
Shit.
1993, his last words were, "I was once asked by somebody, I don't remember who, if there was any way sex offenders could be stopped. I said no. I was wrong."
Bro, this
This nigga a fucking super creep. That shit make you feel funny inside,
this
don't
shit
it?
weird, bro. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
it's a
hold
lot of y'all that love true crime.
This
Y'all
shit
just be
weird.
living for this. This shit weird as
you. I ain't
hell,
built for this,
boy.
bro.
Home sweet home? Wrong. Some of the most heinous crimes have been committed inside these horrifying American murder houses.
Bro. Did you hear? I want to say it was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. A couple, I want to say it was up north, bought a house.
Right.
It was a nice ass house, cheap as shit.
Cheap for a reason, apparently.
People have been getting murdered in that, like families was getting murdered in that house, like religiously, and the realtor didn't let them know.
That's fucked up. You supposed to look. It's a lot of states. It's you have to let them know shit like that.
Bro, that shit,
That's
bro,
crazy.
man. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want to buy no house that had people die in it.
I don't want to build my own shit.
And
Not on top of a graveyard.
yeah, or not on top of no. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like maybe I'm weird, but I don't know, bro.
This
This
is Ed Gein's house, and if you don't know who he is, he's the main inspiration behind Buffalo Bill and Silence of the Lambs. And how he decorated this house is with the skin and bones of the women he killed, as well as the graves he dug up. And this included a lampshade made of human flesh. This is the LaLaurie Mansion in New Orleans, Louisiana. And in the 1800s, Madame Delphine LaLaurie allegedly tortured.
bro.
Who is that?
I didn't know she was a real person, but I heard of Madame Delphine. Nigga, bro, hold up. You ever watched American Horror Story?
No.
Okay, fucking.
Oh, they had a character based on.
Yeah, Madame Delphine, and she used to kill black people.
Ah.
And killed a number of her slaves inside this house. This
Yeah.
is the house of John Wayne Gacy in Chicago, Illinois. Also known as the Killer Clown, he murdered 33 young men and boys, and 29 of those bodies were found on his property.
Ooh.
26 of those were buried underneath his crawl space.
Ooh.
Bro, this shit is so creepy. Cause it's like, I don't ever want to be in the mind of one of these people. It's so
because it's fucked up.
like,
It's
bro, this
twisted.
shit weird
It's
as
twisted.
hell. This shit odd, bro. Like,
Have you ever seen a photo on the internet that is just so horrifying? You wonder, can this story behind it possibly?
bro, you can tell this woman just eat, sleep, this shit.
True crime. This is what she do. It's a lot of them.
Bro, this shit
True?
creepy.
Well, I'm here to debunk the most popular photos on the internet that people still think are real. One of the creepiest photos is of the expressionless woman who, according to legend, in 1972 walked into Mount Sinai Hospital wearing a white gown covered in blood. And what was strange about her is she didn't have eyebrows, she didn't have an expression, and she looked like a mannequin. And if you're thinking this is so creepy, it gets worse, because when they tried to sedate her, she fought back with unhuman strength. And then she smiled at the people and revealed, instead of teeth, she had sharp spikes in her mouth. And when someone asked, "What the hell are you?" she goes, "I am God."
What the?
Luckily, the story is not true at all.
Okay.
It's a total myth. There was no witnesses ever to have seen this woman.
Okay.
She's made up, but she still haunts the internet today.
Why would you even talk about
yeah.
it? like, what the fuck?
Do you know who the most prolific...
What the fuck?
Why are we talking about her if she
serial killer is? And no, it's not someone as infamous as Bundy or even the Green River Killer who used to hold the title. The FBI announced recently it's this man, Samuel Little.
What the?
This occurred in 2019 when after
93?
50 hours of confessions, Little revealed he had killed 93 people. And although the FBI only confirmed 50 of those, they have no reason to believe he lied on any of the others. You're thinking, how did they get him? He was already in jail from 3 murders tied to him by DNA from the 1980s in LA. And when police came to question him in jail, he just started confessing. And not only that, he started drawing these images of women who he said when he was a drifter around the United States, he murdered. And some of these women haven't even been identified because he just chose victims he said nobody would miss. And the craziest part is, he's still alive. He's 79 and serving 4 life sentences.
He must have been was he killing homeless people? They couldn't have all been homeless, but what was he doing?
Bro, the fact that they tied 50 murders to him though.
The 50.
Bro.
That's a lot of fuck.
And bro, people are sick, bro. That shit. That's why I keep the blicky.
Goodness
And I
gracious.
never want to leave the house again after hearing the story of Nikolai Zhulavyev, a Soviet serial killer who's killed at least 9 people and is known for his distinctive white metal teeth. In 1979, he killed and ate his first victim, and then that year he went on to women before he finally shot his colleague and was diagnosed with schizophrenia before they let him go. So of course he continued killing, and in 1989 he hosted a dinner party, but he just couldn't resist and killed one of his guests and started dismembering him in the room over until his friends walked in and go, "What are you doing?" and called the police. He was arrested and found not guilty by reason of insanity and sent to a mental hospital where he has escaped twice. Once in 1989, only to be recaptured in 1991, and
Bro, they didn't capture that nigga till 2 years later. He definitely murdered somebody else.
Wait, bro.
He definitely murdered somebody else.
Wait, he said and.
again in 2015, and he's never been recaptured.
Oh, hell no! Hell no! Hell no! I think he out of the country though, but that don't mean much.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, they tripping.
Oh,
How did he escape?
Oh.
Put him in a cell. What are you doing?
Bro, he got out, bro.
Twice.
He free though. He on the run.
He on the run, bro. This nigga on the run.
Oh, bro. Hello.
Yo. Yeah, she creepy. She live, eat, sleep, breathe this stuff right here. If y'all got any more true crime stuff we need to check out, let us know and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.